Keep that pocket full.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He manages the 35 before they can stop him. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Right back to Pacheco. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards puts him back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Right side, got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give right side, here's Pacheco. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers crack him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. After that defense, it's a second.
Shot with a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive. To rock this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Chiefs take over first down at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Another carry for him. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Dude, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On target to Worthy. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man open, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for or you go out and execute.
To throw here on 1st down. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Davis there to grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now for a 9. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs facing a 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up and get a 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their front team. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Finds a man on the right side. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Finding Davis. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ticker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll bring this out of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback is a big reason why they're in control of this game.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I feel so bad. I really do. I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut by the open man. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Gets this to McConkey. They get this down to the 28. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll jump from coast to the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by to bring us our EA Sports halftime report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He finds the open man there, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kansas City.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chiefs 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf and complete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Finds McConkey. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead on the turnover. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has a man. It's Brown. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Got a man open. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
From the 40 on second down. He's got defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks are to come by in this league.
They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Catch made. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They make the tackle. Set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Toss to the right side. Nice cut head to the sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Looking to the air here. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And That'll bring up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he is on third and long. Davis there to grab it.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that one's incomplete.
That's when he chopped up some pressure on that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Chargers bringing the pressure. They got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now it's Mahomes. Chargers bringing the pressure. They got him. A big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Open receiver. Caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may...
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position, because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Gets everything he has under this throw. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Derwin James kicks it. And the Chargers take possession at the 42-yard line. Oh, man, Brock, I'm hurting for that offense. It had been such a good drive. One of the best we've seen this game. And in the final moment, the defense comes through and forces a turnover.
You know, I'll raise my hand. I could say backbreaker probably once too often, but in this instance, I think it's absolutely perfect. An interception is positively devastating to end a drive that nearly went the length of the field. That is just crushing, Kate.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Vidal. Jukes out a one-stop. He's within striking distance. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. As a defense, you got to see the bounce. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Complete to number 5.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Looking to throw it. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Here he is to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here are the Chiefs facing a massive two-point try. Throwing now. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should sump this game away. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He tosses right to the short side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
A lot of times when we see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 12. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. this to force overtime. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Chiefs lower the deficit to a single possession. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white...